All right. Shalom. 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 I'm the priest Wa from the GMS South Carolina Midlands camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and through the power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah HaKodash. Before I get started with this lesson, of course, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Call Haloyam La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah HaKodash. Secondly, of course, I want to give double honors to my apostles and to my elders of great millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect. All right, shalom. Also shalom to the few sisters, the Akwaf, that listen and follow this truth in silence and sincerity. Shalom to you sisters, to the Akwaf, and also shalom to the speckled birds, the Israelite foreigners. You know, you Israelites that may not look like your typical Israelite. You may look like, you may look like a member of, one of the other nations, right? You may look like one of the other nations, but spiritually, your line goes back to being an Israelite, man. And that's what it's all about, right? Shalom to y'all as well. And you got Jake out here, man, that Jake really don't know what's going on out here, man. Jake is lost. And Jake is about to be in for a rude awakening, man. Jake think everything is fun and games. They always want to, just joke, laugh, and just talk shit, man. Jake, that's mainly what Jake is good for, man. Talking shit, right? Not knowing what's going on, and when shit hits the fan, Jake is going to get put down brutally, man. Okay? That's why when you go to Jeremiah 30:7, it speaks about Jacob's trouble, because it's going to be a troubling time for Jake, man. Jeremiah 30:7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And this is the time that we're approaching, the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, and this is going to be worse than any other period, any other bad period, in the history of existence, man. Worse than 70 AD, worse than slavery. Okay, Esau got some shit, and really, it's not even Esau, man. It's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But see, the Heavenly Father is going to put a particular spirit upon Esau to where this devil is going to be, out of control, man. Okay, this is about to be Esau's last hurrah, and he's going to go out with a bang. Okay, this nigga has so much weaponry and technology that he's ready to unleash upon the whole world, but especially you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, this is about to be, the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And you also got Jake that, they think that they're on a level. They think they know some shit when really they don't know shit, man. A lot of our women, they're involved in a lot of witchcraft. I just got off my plantation not too long ago, probably about 2 hours ago, but during my shift, it's this N-dub that I work with. And through the spirit, I can already tell she's like a witch. I could already tell. You know one when you see one, But, at the end of the day, you chop it up with Jake while you're on the job, just to pass the time. And, as long as they be peaceful with you, you be peaceful with them or whatever. You have your little conversations with them. But anyways, she was pretty much, and she can tell that, I'm not like, the rest of, Jake that work up in there. I'll play the little role every now and then just to, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, when you got the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that's upon you, and Lord willing, the Lord is dealing with me, man. Let me say that first and foremost. But at the end of the day, the Lord has allowed me to know the true name. And I try to follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to the best of my abilities. And people pick up on it, man. They know you're not like your average everyday Jake. But anyways, she was pretty much trying to say that, she knows, basically she was saying that she's involved in witchcraft, man. Right? She knows that I know something, and she was trying to pretty much pick my brain or whatever, But at the end of the day, she was talking about how she can move stuff with her mind and and things like that. Talking about, but what really got me was, of course, they always talk about the ancestors and this and that. Jake is bugged out, man, especially the end of. But pretty much, she was talking about that. She's of the 144,000, man. Jake is bugged out, man. Like these, especially the end of, man. Like they don't know what the hell is going on. Here it is. She talking about her ancestors or this and that. But then you want to quote something from the Bible, knowing damn well you don't read the Bible. She want to talk about she's of the 144,000. And, that's when I was just like, well, I believe the 144,000 is all men, which it is. But of course, she doesn't know that I know the truth. So I was just playing around. I was like, well, I believe it's all men. And she was trying to disagree or whatever. And, I didn't get too deep into it, man. I was just staying entertained, man. Jake can entertain you as well, man. But, Salaki for my rambling. I just wanted to, because that's really what kind of led me to making this video, and a culmination of other things too, man. Jake, just seeing Jake wilding out on the internet. Jake is about to get fucked up out here, man. Jake, think they know some shit. You can't tell them nothing. But it's all good, man. You got these scoffers. I did a video earlier while I was actually on my plantation, when I was on my break. Pretty much just going into how, you got these scoffers that's, getting more bold. They talking, they coming back out of the woodworks, coming on the comment boards, walking up to brothers, talking shit, right? Because everything is sweet. And like I mentioned in my last video, when you had the C99 lockdowns, Jake was ready to, sit front and center and cleave onto, hang on to every word that you say, man. When we was teaching, we had a lot of Jake coming up, but as soon as they opened everything back up, that's when Jake fell right back to sleep. But it's all good, right? Because only a select number of people are going to understand this truth, man. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. And the Lord got these 2/3 niggas blinded, man. You see, the Lord got, Jake completely well, let me say the 2/3. He got them completely blinded. Romans 11:7. But my point being in verse 8. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for. You got Jake, they know something ain't right with the world, but see, they're searching for the truth, but they're going about it the wrong way. They're trying to establish their own righteousness, excuse me. They don't want to, follow the Lord of the Bible. And a lot of it, you can blame plantation Christianity on that, man. A lot of Jake don't believe in the Bible because of plantation Christianity. Plantation Christianity is a complete fucking joke, man. A complete goddamn joke, man. And you got Jake that really, they want answers, and they're not getting answers in these plantation Christian churches, man. That's why you got to be a complete fucking idiot to be, it's 2023 and you still going to church, man. You got a lot of the end up that's going to go to church because a lot of these women are simple. But if you're a man, right, and you're going into these churches, you got to be a complete fucking idiot, man. And you're a lowlife, okay? And ultimately, the Lord got you blinded. Plantation Christianity is horrible, man. It has done nothing good for our people, but kept our people in a docile state, man. And forwarded Edomite supremacy. That's all it did, man. Okay? And excuse my rambling, man. Let me finish up. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it. Yeah, the Lord hath revealed his secret unto his servants the prophets. Amos 3:7. Right? When it comes to the elect is going to be able to understand this truth. It's going to be able to obtain this truth. Okay? When you go to Revelation, the 5th chapter, it goes into how Yahweh shall loose the seals. He did that for the elect. Loosen the seals allowing the elect to gain true understanding of the scriptures. And that's something that Jake don't understand. They'll say, oh, the white man wrote that book, wrote the Bible, and, blah, 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 man. But that's because, like I just read in Romans, well, I'm about to read in Romans 11:8, the Lord got them blinded. Right? It says, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber. So the Lord got Jake asleep, man, got Jake in a docile spirit. Eyes that they should not see and ears that they should not hear until this day. So the Lord got them blinded. You see, and why is that? Because the Lord is getting ready to destroy you mother effing niggas, man. I ain't want to, use too much rude speech, man. But, I'm kind of pissed off, man. Jake is, they're in a complete docile spirit, and I get it. But, sometimes you just got to vent, man. Jake is proud as hell, man. And I can't wait until the Lord destroy these 2/3 niggas, man. Fuck Jake, man. Fuck these niggas, man. These niggas want to come up and scoff. These guys in these other camps want to try to make a mockery of the real truth, right? Want to pick at the ancient ways and customs. So when the Lord brings down the hammer, which Esau's the hammer of the earth, hey, we're not going to cry for Jake, man, when we see Jake getting sprayed down and laid the fuck down, getting thrown in these concentration camps, complete horror coming upon these niggas, man. We ain't going to cry. We're not going to lift up a cry for these niggas, man. We're not going to pray for these niggas. We're going to laugh, okay? Because you got Jake that want to laugh at us when they see us on the highways and byways, right? They want to mock and scoff. They want to put us on their social media, on their TikTok, making a mockery. But that's okay. Every other word, man. The Lord is going to humble the shit out of Jake. He's going to make Jake eat their words, man. And these niggas are going to be confounded. You see? Let me bring this out. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Right? They don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's why Jake is destroyed, man. That's why you can just get on the internet, World Star, TikTok or whatever. You got Jake doing these dumbass challenges. You got Jake that refused to grow the hell up, So when the Lord brings, that wrath upon Jake, it's going to be well deserved, man. And that's the only way they're going to be able to understand, If you got a child, sometimes the best way your child is going to understand right from wrong is when you whoop their ass, man. And that's what the Lord is about to do. And when it comes to the true believers of Yahweh Shem Shah, the Lord is already whooping our ass, man. Okay, it's called chastisement, which we deserve. But we're gaining understanding. With each lesson that the Lord teaches us, we gain understanding. Jake, they get their ass whooped, and they don't, they don't realize what's going on. And ultimately, like I just read in Romans 11:8, it's because the Lord got them blinded. Ultimately, the Lord's going to destroy these niggas because they're the same spirits that turned Yahweh over into the Romans, that persecuted and murdered the prophets. Them same spirits is back here today waiting to receive their judgment, man. And let me tell you, it's going to be a hell of a judgment. Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because thou hast rejected knowledge. And how do they reject knowledge? When they see the men of the Lord on the highways and byways and they walk past, when they fan their hand, when they talk shit, when they scoff at us, man. That's how they're rejecting the knowledge. It says, I will also reject thee. So when all hell breaks loose, Isaiah 33:6 is it's not gonna be the mindset of the 2/3. Okay, when all hell breaks loose, Isaiah 33:6, when it says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. The fear of the Lord is the strength. Let me get that. Let me grab that before I butcher it. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. It says stability of thy times, the time of Jacob's trouble, like I read at the beginning of this lesson, man. Jeremiah 30:7. Okay. So it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, the wisdom and knowledge of this truth of Yahweh Shem Shah. That's what's going to keep us stable when all hell breaks loose, man. You got Jake, these proud ass niggas, these gang banging niggas that they so tough, right? When it comes to their own people. But let's see how tough they is when you got Esau rolling up on Jake, man. They ain't gonna be so tough then, right? It says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. This truth is going to keep us stable when all hell breaks loose." It says, "In strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure," right? And that's the number one problem. That's the number one problem. That's the source of the problem when it comes to Jake. They have a lack of fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So that's why ultimately they're going to be destroyed, man. If you don't fear the Lord, you're ultimately going to be destroyed. You see? Let's go back to Hosea 4:6. I'm about to wrap it up. Hosea 4:6. "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee." So when shit hits the fan, the Lord is going to reject you. You ain't going to have no protection. Okay? "That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children." So during the time of Jacob's trouble, the 2/3, they're just going to be asked out, man. Okay? And the Lord is going to allow all manners of wickedness and evil to come upon them, man. Because they refused to listen to the Lord. They rejected Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and his word, man. So that's why they're going to get destroyed. You see? But, that's pretty much it. I really just wanted to vent, get that shit off my chest, man. Jake is, hey, like I said, F Jake, man. F Jake, bro. You know what I mean? That's just my spirit. You see Jake, you go to the store or whatever, Jake mugging you, you get them vibes from Jake. Jake is just through out here, man. But a great humbling is coming for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And speaking about the northern tribe, a lot of them, they think they Esau, man. They think that they're Edomites. So they're about to get they nigga wake-up call, man. They're already getting their nigga wake-up call. But see, the Lord ain't turned things up yet, man. Wait until the Lord turn it up, man. Y'all gonna see, man. But that's pretty much all I had. Lord willing, this lesson was edified. Till next time, I want to say shalom.